Hey guys, it's Jake here with Etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the storage bin by Buyers. This is going to be a storage bin. It's going to be one of two sizes. This size is going to be a 5.8 cubic foot box, but there's also going to be an 8.8 cubic foot box available. They're both going to accomplish the same thing. They're designed to keep any materials that are inside dry from the elements when you need them stored if you're not using them all the time. Now, like I said, what this is going to be good for is going to be any of your salts during the winter, chemicals that you might be using during the winter. If you have any feed, such as horse feed, any cat feed or dog food that you might have sitting around in your garage, and you might have some varmints getting into it and tearing up the bags and eating all the food and making a huge mess while you're at it. This box is not only going to protect it from the elements if you have it in the back of your truck like we have here. Here you can see we have about 9 bags of ice melt inside of our box, so we know that we're not going to have those problems of the ice melt getting hard because it absorbed any moisture. We're going to be able to close our lid, and with this lip that's sticking up, it's going to go up inside our lid and protect our salt while it's in the back of our truck in the winter. This lip that goes up into the lid is going to be about 1 inch in height, so it's going to give you more than enough protection so that no water is going to get underneath that lip and into your box. The box is going to be constructed of a corrosion-free design. It's going to have a poly construction, so it's going to be a nice hard plastic that's also going to be very durable and rugged so that it's going to bend rather than crack or break in the winter. The box itself is going to weigh about 21 pounds with nothing inside of it. Now, one thing I would recommend, it may seem obvious, but you may forget, load up the box after you get it to wherever you're going to put it, because like I said here, we have about 9 bags in here, so we're looking at about 600 pounds that we've put inside of this box. So that's very difficult to lift once you've already had it loaded. The sides of the box are going to feature a kind of a cut in for handles so that you can lift the box up into place with ease when there's nothing in it. And if there is something in it, make sure you just get an extra set of hands so that you don't hurt yourself loading or unloading it. The top, you can see our lid is going to have a nice slope, which is going to yet again deter that water or snow from getting inside our box. It's going to create a fast runoff from the top of our box and off of it. Now you'll see here on the front we have a hole. I'll lift up the lid so you can see a little bit better. We have a hole that we can put a lock through to be able to lock our lid down if we're using our box to haul around any sports equipment or any loose items such as tools that you don't want to risk get stolen. On the front, you'll see that we have these nice convenient handle slots to be able to stick our hand in and lift up on our lid. If these were not here, we'd have to get in under the lid like so and pull up on it. But since we have those, we can stick our hand in and easily lift up to get the contents on the inside. Now, to hold our lid open, we're going to have this flexible rubber coated cable to be able to hold our lid when we open it up all the way, so we don't have to worry about our lid flapping all the way open. So we just open it up, let that cable catch, and when we need to close it, we'll just go ahead and close it up. We don't have to worry about it getting caught in there. Now, a few dimensions for you guys, just so you know what you're getting into. The box itself is going to be 36 inches wide, 24 inches deep, and 20 inches tall. So just to give you an example, here we have our 9 bags of rock salt. All 9 bags of these will fit inside this bin if you empty them into the bin, which is still going to be very convenient because if you're using this as your salt bin, you can just simply take a scoop and apply it wherever you may need to, whether it be on a sidewalk or a driveway. So all in all, I really like this design because it is going to have that poly corrosion resistant design. So I'm not going to have to worry about this box cracking or rusting over time. I'm going to be able to use it for whatever I want to use it for, to store any loose items or loose material such as our salt here. With all that being said, that's going to do it for our look at the Buyers storage box.